Geodich Connison Tall too. So today is a thing on suicide prevention and on being, how would I put this, to have more faith in yourself. So basically just give you more confidence and a boost in your confidence and the rest of that stuff. I think everybody knows what I'm on about, to be honest. So you must never lose faith in yourself. Like some people in life try and knock you down, especially in politics and especially in things like that, senator or politician, no matter anything like that. Even your boss might try and knock you down, trying to show his authority and all that. And especially in schools in this country too, teachers try to show authority over you, and it's not fair. It's not really fair, but we must not lose faith in ourselves. Like, teachers could say we're rubbish at science or maths or English or Irish or whatever. But the only person who could say that I'm no good in the subject is yourself. It's yourself. If you feel like you're not doing good in the subject, then never lose faith. Do not lose faith in yourself. You try your best. You do your best. Do the best to the best of your ability. Do your very, very best. Try your very best, and if you can't do it, so what? The teacher should not pull her hair out over it, or your boss if you turn up late for work. Like, it's not to pull your hair over. Like, I mean, if you obviously set the house on fire, shop on fire, or something, say you worked in the shop, obviously, then that's something to lose your head over. But you must not lose faith in yourself. Like, say you're useless at, let's say, running or something. Say you do running in school. I'm just taking this as a example. But you must not lose faith in yourself. Like, you practice, try your best, and practice doing it. Maybe one for 3 minutes. Say you run 3 minutes at 8 o'clock in the morning, 3 minutes at 12 o'clock in the 12 o'clock at midday, say, and then three minutes at 3 o'clock. Like that. That's all adds up. So 3 and 3 and 3. That all adds up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That all adds up. Like you know what I'm saying? It does. Like, the lose faith in yourself is the hardest thing ever. Like, believe me, I lost loads of faith in myself 2 years ago. Literally, I was the most unfaithful. How would I put this? The most person that you wouldn't get. I didn't believe in myself at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know why I didn't believe in myself. Like, I believe in myself a bit now, but I don't have much confidence in myself. That's one thing. But I understand people that's going through anxiety and all that. I do understand. Don't think that I don't understand young people, and I don't understand what people are going through. I do. I understand more than the government or anybody else understands. I understand a lot. I understand what young people are going through. Like, it is hard nowadays. Years ago when I was growing up, it was like there was not much internet around. There was bits and bobs of internet, but like nowadays you have to be online. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not online, there's going to be war. You know what I'm saying? It's just that kind of thing. Like, years ago, we had big lumps of computers that took hours nearly to load. Like, it was ridiculous, to be honest, how long it took them computers to load. It was in national school and everything. It was just ridiculous. But I didn't lose my patience. I waited until the computer loaded. Like, that's what you mean to say. You must have faith in yourself, and you must have patience in yourself. Like, one good effect in your life will lead to 1,000 good effects. In other words, if you have one good effect, it's better than having 1,000 good effects. If that makes any sense to you. Like, say if we win the lotto one day, get married the next day, go to Spain the next day, go to, say, France the next morning, like, these are all good things, and then eventually something bad will happen which will knock you down altogether and you'll be unexpecting it. Like, in life, we must fear the worst, but at the same time we must fear the best. Because if we fear the best, then we don't fear the worst as much as we should. Like, we must always fear the best. Fear the best. Like, never lose confidence in yourself. That's all I say to you. Never lose confidence. You're like, we all have our own personalities. We all have our own likes and dislikes. Like, say we like watching YouTube, and some people might like watching Twitch. Like, it's a fair point that some people might get more of a profit on Twitch than YouTube. It's a fair point that people Twitch loads more quicker than YouTube. It's a fair point that YouTube's a corrupt system. It's a fair point that Twitch is not a corrupt system. You know, this could just go on for hours about arguments that I hear about. But, you know, don't lose faith in yourself. That's all I say to you. Never make anybody that puts you down, says you're useless or something. Just say to yourself, and say if you have to say to them, just say to yourself, if I said that to you, that you were no good at this, if you were no good at that, and you're useless at this, then what would you take in your mind, and what would you feel in your heart? Because I feel the same thing as you. Because I'm a human being, the same as you. You might be evil, you might be angry at something, but it gives you no right to bring me down to your level. And you say that to yourself, or to say to the person that's trying to bring you down. Because people do try and bring you down in life, but it's the good things that matter. The good things stay with you for longer. I have more good memories than I do of bad memories, because I make sure that the good memories stay in my head and the bad memories try and leave my head. Like, it is hard to get rid of bad memories. I remember one time I nearly got hit by a car. That was frightening because I was younger. I was about 4 or 5, and it was very scary at the time. But now looking back, and it's kind of a bit stupid. It was my own fault, to be honest. I should have not jumped away from my mother's hand and all that. So it was kind of stupid of me at the time. But you know, when you're younger, you don't have much cop on, you don't have much sense. So never lose faith in yourself. And if you have a project, or you have let's say a test, never lose faith in yourself. Do your very best, and if nobody's happy with your very best, then tell them to go and shove it. Because that's simple as that. I do my very best. I go into college every morning and I'm saying to myself, right, I'm going in to do my very best. And if they don't like it, they can go and shove it. Which is kind of the truth, because I'm not going to put myself into an early grave, to be honest. So that's the thing you should take away from this. Never lose faith in yourself, and never push yourself to the limit. I mean, people might tell you to push yourself to the limit, but always be, let's say, in 4th gear instead of 5th gear. Always put yourself 1 gear less, if that makes any sense. Never stress yourself out. That's one thing. But you have to have faith in yourself to succeed in life, and to have, hopefully and please God, a better life. So yeah, take a photo, subscribe for more, and bye.